god, that transition! Oh my god! Hey guys, welcome back to another new video. Dereck Reacts, back at it again, and you read right, The Weeknd Super Bowl halftime show. I can't wait to get my hands on this. I've been talking a lot about it, specifically my reaction that I did a couple days back. Hopefully you guys check that out. If you haven't, I'll put a link at the top. I did a full album review on After Hours, and that was a fantastic album. And I can't wait to see what he's got for us here, guys. I haven't seen it. I thought I was going to catch it. I wanted to catch it live. But my partner was at the airport and I had to pick him up, and it happened exactly at the same time I had to pick him up, so I missed the whole thing. And I can't wait to see what he's got for me. A lot of buzz with this, and see how it all turned out. Before we get into the video, please take a moment, comment, like, and subscribe. I'd love to hear feedback. Makes videos like these all the more possible. And also take a moment to follow me and like me, both on Instagram and on Facebook. And if you're new to the channel, guys, welcome. I also have a Patreon link down below. Be sure to check that out when you get a chance. Help support my channel. Makes recommendations like the one you're about to watch all the more possible. Alright, guys, without further ado, let's go. That's pretty cool. It's like Vegas. Yeah. Oh, look at that. What is that called? Oh. Perspective, like perspective. Ooh. Oh. Look at this. So let's talk here a little bit about this. This is very interesting, very interesting indeed. So I was trying to figure out the name of that use of that methodology used in terms of perspective. If you saw that, if you saw what was happening there, and I've seen that a lot in social media, with different types of art and stuff like that, and how people create things. So he kind of used that to begin, and that was so cool how you can see that and how the camera work. Remember, this is a COVID performance still, just because of what's happening. So he's using that to his advantage, and I kind of like what he's doing there with that, and how he thought of that, using different elements and creating kind of like this very picturesque moment there in the beginning as he's in the car. And I remember this. I remember the what video was that? Was it Blinding Lights that he's in the car and he's going bananas? He's going bananas. So I like that. And now we're getting an angel descending from from the heavens, coming down. Like what's going on here? I'm seeing an angel. I love that. It's almost like a choir in the back coming in. Very nice. Vegas lights. Very interesting technique. Ooh, drums. Ah. 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 Hear that? Look at that. Wow. Wow. Ah. Ah. Oh. Oh, come on. I love this red light that's kind of like casted on his whole body. If you see that, guys, very interesting use of lighting. And also there in the in the crowd. It almost seems like there's a crowd out there, but there isn't. There really isn't. Well, how many people attended this thing? Only 20,000 fans were in attendance of this game, and none of them probably were down there, because it seems like it almost seems like they're lighters, but they're not. Like it's kind of like a mock thing that they're doing, but this background, this kind of like city lit background with these choir members. They seem to be like a choir back there, like making these different sounds. So cool indeed. I like what he's doing, and he's coming in nice with Starboy. That's the first song. Ah, ah, ah. Oh, come on, come on. Look at that, fireworks. Ah, ah, ah. Love it. Oh. Wow. Look at that. Wow. Oh. I'm just trying to get you out the friend zone, 'cause you look even better than the photo. Oh my God. Everything's on point. Look at this. Look at his hair. His hair is on point. His hair is on point. Oh my God. He looks fantastic. He looks fantastic. I love the way he came in. I'm still thinking about that. How he came in like that with the lights. That silhouette of him coming in, almost like if like he was like a football player coming out onto the field, but very like with that bright light. That's very cool. Thought creativity. Give him credit for that. Like how he came up with that idea. So cool. Wow, when the Hills song came on, right in the beginning, that beat, that very 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 loud beat, and then you see them go like this, those backup, I don't know what to call them. I just back performers, backup performers, I guess if you want to call them, because they're it looks like they're doing some kind of like vocal work too at the same time. So I don't know, but the outlining of the neon lights as well, very very good, very good. This song, I like this song, The Hills. Look at that, look at the ooh, it's going high. Ooh, guitars. Drums. Come on, soar. It opens up again. How cool. Oh, can't feel my face. He's gonna go through it. Oh my God. So it opens up and he's gonna go through it. How cool is that? Yes, 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 yes. He's going through it. What I want to say is that his energy is really, really good for this. He's so excited. You can tell. You can tell he's so excited for this performance. And how he's moving. By the way, that last song, the guitars, the drums, all those things. It was very short. He has 11 minutes, guys, to do all this. But I like his approach to it, and the creative process and thought process behind it, and how he's doing it, and making these songs all come together. None of these songs I've reacted to. None of the I've reacted to. I mean, Save Your Tears, and Blinding Lights. Those are the only two. So all the other ones are completely new to me, and this whole thing that he's doing, oh, so good. Oh, look at that. Oh my God, he can't sit still. Oh my God. Ah. I know the song. Choir, choir, choir. Look at that. Oh, look at that bass. Hear it? Oh, bass is nice. That's cool. Ah. You know what I've noticed? There's a lot of a cappella type of moments happening in and out with this performance here, and I want to talk about a little bit more about this because you have to understand the situation that he's in. This is the first time that this has ever happened to anybody during halftime, where a performer has to really think outside the box and really have to go beyond the means of of what they have. And their creativity, because this is a performance for everybody at home. Think about it. There's only 20,000 fans out there. And so you may be thinking, "Oh my God, why is he looking at the camera so much? And why is he staring at the camera?" It's because of the climate that we're in, the difficulty. So he's spinning around in this room, and he's had to he's had to think about it. He's had to think about it. It's a different atmosphere. Think about last year with J-Lo and Shakira. Totally different. Totally different. And if you haven't seen that reaction, I actually have that reaction on my Patreon. I may make it public for everybody, so if you want to check that out. But it's unbelievable. Look, and now we have the bandages on the face of all these dancers, all these backup dancers, and you still get the choir that lift back there too. I guess for the laymen, for people that don't truly understand the subject matter of what's going on with the bandages. They're probably confused, and we're talking about the general public, people that don't really know what the Weeknd's about and his whole story. I know because of the most recent reaction I did of his. Ooh, it's gonna. Oh, he's gonna. I feel it coming's next. Look how cool that is. Oh my God, he sounds fantastic. Oh. You hear that clapping? Sounds like clapping. Oh, look at the background. Oh my God. Nice. Oh my God, it's so picturesque. Look at this. I just paused it right here. Look at this, how he's looking up with the with the firecrackers. Oh my God, I hope YouTube doesn't block this on me. They've been so bad with me lately. They've been so bad with me. But it's so picturesque. Lots of picturesque moments. And you want to talk about the money that he poured into this thing, guys. Is it 7 million or 7 billion? I don't know, it's something like that. I think I read it somewhere that he poured his own money to this performance to make it how he wanted it to be. And it's so cool indeed. And you can see the money coming in, oof, as he's singing. Unbelievable. Love the black that he's wearing too under it with the black gloves. So cool. What I want to talk about is the fact that what he's doing with this performance is he's just making it so enjoyable for everybody, and it's almost historic. It's almost historic if you think about it, because of the climate and the scenario that we're in. But unbelievable how what's happening. So I feel it coming. Save Your Tears is going to be next. That's going to be the next point in this. Oh my God, so good. Oh my god, the song is great. Crowd a room. Look at this guy. Oh, this is a string one. I like that. Run away. Gotta have a synth. Wow. Love that. Love it, love it. Love it, love what he did, love what he did, and he's still making use of that backdrop, which I think is fantastic. That guy with the mask, that mask is so super cool, and he's the acoustic strings. Notice how much of a difference this is from the original. How much more stringier this sounds, and I love it. I love this for. I mean, when you have a good song like that and it's great, you can deconstruct it and you can make it in any way you want. You know, you can tear apart some pieces and reassemble things and just and make it the way you want, because it's just good the way it is. But you want to make it different. You want to change it here. You want to change this there. It sounds good, and that's what he did. That's what he did here with the strings on that. You still get that synth. That synth is important, guys. Very, very important. So great. Look at that. Look at, you see him there, kind of like casted on the left side with in black and white. Very cool. Look at this, Raymond James Stadium. Oh, another thing I want to talk about: product placement. Pepsi. You saw that in the beginning. How, I mean, I guess you have to do it. You have to do it. So like I said again, he's created, using his creativity to throw that in there. You know, he doesn't want to be drinking a bottle of Pepsi in the middle of a freaking halftime. You know, so he's gonna do something like that. So pretty cool. 7 minutes in, guys. 7 minutes in, and he's killing it. Oh my God, this is amazing. Wow. How cool is that? Oh. Earned it. Choir. Oh my God, so good. Oh my God, this man live is amazing. God. So now we're getting, for Earned It, we're getting this intermittent moment with him singing like this. By the way, now that he's kind of like in that very static fashion where he's just singing and it's just him, like a usual concert. I just want to see him. I want to see him live. I mean, he's fantastic live. His voice sounds so good too in live performance. But I want to mention too back there that I didn't. There's a lot of Easter eggs in this thing. All the different verses and lyrical components that are within his songs. If you see there in the back, you see touch. Remember touch, touch. I forgot what song that was on. I have to think about it. I know it's on the After Hours album, and I think he has After Hours 2 back there. What else does he have? He has a couple of other maybe song titles back there too. But the strings, guys, the violins coming in, and now you have the lift with the choir. He's making use of all these orchestral elements to make this a great experience, and I'm loving it. I'm all about that stuff. All about it. Ah. So smooth. That bass. Okay. Love it, fantastic. He winked. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, he got that off. He got that off. So notice what he's doing now, and this is how climatic it gets. By the way, that wink, oh, threw me off the rails, guys. Threw me off the rail. I'm melting. I'm melting. Alone, you see all the different songs enough, like different song titles in the back there. So great. There's so much height happening back there with the strings and the choir and all the backing vocals and everything that's coming in. And then what happens is he kicks it up a notch. Kicks it up a notch with the guitars, with the drums as they start rolling on in, creating all this time. You know what, guys? I'm gonna say it. MJ vibes. MJ vibes. MJ vibes, most definitely. Oh yes, and I know that he's a big admirer of him. I read it somewhere that he's. I mean, if you even think about it, like a lot of his songs, kind of like reminisce those type of MJ days, or at least MJ type of feelies, you know. But so great. I think I Feel It Coming is very MJ-ish, very MJ-ish. I have to react to that song. Ah 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 ah. Holy bananas! Sustain! Are you kidding me? Get the heck out of here! Holy crap! Wow! Look at that! Oh, more lift. More lift. Oh. This is amazing. He's truly using the extent. I mean, he's using the whole freaking stadium. It almost seems like he's using the whole stadium. Even though it may be perceived that way from the viewer because of camera tricks and everything like that. But just think about it. Think about like the use of the playing field and his flexibility with it, because there's really no one there. It's just him and all these dancers and stuff. Love it. Love the marching sounds. Love the female backing vocal height there that we're getting. Almost kind of like that choir effect. We're gonna enter now House of Balloons and Glass Table Girls. That's an interesting song title. And see what he does here. But that end there when he was singing Earned It, that part, how his falsetto, how he just went all the way high like that, guys. Oh my god. Goosebumps, guys. And this is live. Look at that. They're like shining. The whatever that is. There he is. Holy crap! Oh my god! It just turned to a rock song. God, that transition! Oh my God! I'm gonna have to rewind. Did the transition from the drums and the ampage from the guitars seamlessly was done fantastically. Oh my God. I'm not familiar with that song, the Glass Table Girls House of Balloons, but the way that came in to go into Blind Lights, which I didn't even know that that was gonna happen like that, so seamlessly. My God, so good, so good, guys. And this is all live. This is all live. So just think about it. Think about it for a minute. Oh my God! Look at the more fireworks and stuff as he's coming in. Let's rewind and let's hear that baby come in. So I'm gonna go. I think I'm about right there. Maybe like 5 seconds before, maybe. Here it is. Ah, 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 ah. Fantastic. Smart. There's the synth. The synth. That drum's going bananas. Is that a guitar back there? City and empty. When you're gone. Fantastic, 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 fantastic. Using the momentum and whatever he's got there to his advantage with instrumentation. Notice the guitars, the strings, so different from the original version. The strings coming in nice. He has a synth back there too, but it's just good. And then you get the continuous pounding of drum work, which they all sound live. And this added element of the guy is kind of like going like that, all the gestures, all the movements, to emulate the blinding lights and all those things. It's just good. It's good. This is what you want to see, guys. Ooh, look at that. Look at all the effects. Oh my God. Look at all those effects. Wow. Fantastic. He is so brilliant to finish this off with that song, because he could have started with it. Remember, my prediction was that he was going to start, if you saw my reaction, my prediction was that he was going to start off with Blinding Lights, but he actually started with Starboy. But Blinding Lights, he's finishing it off with that, and it's fantastic. It's a great way to get the crowd going and excited. Look at this guy in the bottom corner there as he's looking at the camera. By the way, these special effects, oh my God, excuse me, I'm like spinning all over the place. These special effects are really bonkers. They're really going crazy. You can see the clouds kind of like casting a shadow on the field as they pass by. He's poured a ton of money. Think about the special effects, the fireworks, that set, that set production, that thing that's millions of dollars, millions of dollars. Oh my God, so good. Ah. Look at that. Ah. You got to think about his situation, the constraints, the position that he's in because of what's happening, and how he had to go about it. And I think he did a fantastic job. He excelled in that. The atmosphere, the ambiance, all the things that he had to take into consideration because of this problem that we're in. So it's going to be different. It's going to be different. You know, there's really no one there. I mean, there's 20,000 fans there in attendance in the game, and it just was different. It's the smallest crowd in Super Bowl halftime show ever in history. And you know, it was just very, very different. So he was pleasing the masses on TV, pleasing the people out in the you know, people watching this live. So that's who he was connecting with, and it was truly a spectacle, truly a spectacle. And I love the sounds. The sounds were great. His voice was on the money. His voice was on the money. His voice was great. His voice was fantastic. Specifically with that last song, Blinding Lights, you notice he was like on a different key. He wasn't singing, that song in its original key. He was singing in a different key, and I like that. That was pretty cool. And I like all that. The performers were great. Love the addition of that backdrop with the city, and and having the choir, and then you have that great moment with the strings and the orchestra effects. A lot of effects, visual effects, everything was fantastic. Everything was done top notch, top notch. The entrance was great. Um, and and the transition from House of Balloons, Glass Table Girls into Blinding Lights. Let's not forget about that. Let's not forget about that. So he spent a lot of his time on this stage, on this prop, with this backdrop and everything like that. And then he made his way down onto the field for House of Balloons, Glass Table Girls, and Blinding Lights. And I think that was smartly done, how he was able to get there. And then the camera work was great too, because that played an important role, and a very, very important role with capturing this performance the way it was meant to be, the way it was meant to be. So there you have it. So he didn't go crazy with making himself look weird and all that, because you have to think about it. This is for the public. This is for people that don't really know much of the overall theme of the album. Not too many people understand and have know the concept of the album, and what he's all about with that. So some people are gonna be like, oh, this is weird, this is bizarre. Why are there bandages on these people's faces and stuff like that? So they're gonna be looking at that, and they're gonna be like, oh, what's going on, So you're gonna have people that are gonna be divided, and they're gonna be, like, oh, this is not what I was expecting. you know it, Everybody has their different take on performing, and what is entertaining, and how to go about it. I think he did fantastic. I loved it. I loved it. I loved everything about it. It was great. More specifically with the difficult circumstances that we're in too. So there you have it. Very, very good. Love everything. Love everything about it. Guys, that does it for me. This is gonna get my approval. Dereck Reacts coming at you without a doubt. Let me know what you have to say in the bottom. Comment suggestions are welcomed. And see what I have to react to next. You have to let me know. Let me know what you want me to react to. Until next time, for more videos like these, guys, take care. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you'd like to see more videos like these, be sure to check this one out. And also take a moment to comment, like, and smash the subscribe button to stay on all the latest reaction videos. And guys, yes, I have a Patreon link. Be sure to check that out when you get a chance. Help support my channel. Makes recommendations like the one you just saw all the more possible. Alright guys, take care. Love you guys. Peace.